Yes, come in. Sir, please help me. Tell me what can I do for you. Sir, my class will send out me from the class. What is the matter? Who is your class teacher and your class? Sir, I will be sixth class and my class teacher will be sixth class. That is okay. But what mistake you did? Sir, I was absent yesterday. I was at the hospital with my mom. Did you give any leave letter? No, sir. That is your mistake. Don't repeat it. Thank you, sir. No man should but remember my words. Okay, sir.
Good evening to all of you. Today I'll tell you a very beautiful story named Cinderella. Cinderella was a very beautiful girl living with her family. That they were very happy family. One day her mother died and her father married again with a lady. That lady was very rude to Cinderella and she had two daughters. That daughters were also very rude to Cinderella because Cinderella was very beautiful. One day, because of some work, her father went for a very long journey. And Cinderella's stepmother and stepsister started to shout and Cinderella started to order Cinderella. And one day the announcement was made by the kingdom that all the young girls, those who are eligible for marriage, are invited to that ball party. And they said that the prince wants to marry a girl and he will choose one girl in that ball party. When Cinderella's stepmother and steps heard that news, they were very happy and they gave their clothes to Cinderella that wash that clothes and then iron that clothes. But Cinderella said, I also wanted to get ready. And then her stepsisters laughed at her and said that you want to go to the party, even they want a princess, not a maid. And Cinderella was very sad and she started to cry. And when they were going to the ball party, Cinderella again said that please, I also wanted to go. But they didn't listen to Cinderella and they left the home. And Cinderella was crying. While Cinderella was crying, a fairy godmother came there and said, don't cry, my child. Cinderella was very shocked and then he asked that, who are you? And she said that, I'm your fairy godmother. And she said that you will also go to the ball. And she said that how I will go, that I don't have clothes, I don't have any car, horse, how I will go. And she said that bring a pumpkin and 7 mice. Cinderella was shocked, but she brought a pumpkin, and that fairy godmother turned the pumpkin into a very, very beautiful horse carriage, and 7 mice, 1 mice into a horse rider, and 6 mice into the very beautiful white horse. And then the fairy godmother turned Cinderella into a very beautiful princess. She was looking very beautiful. And then fairy godmother said that this magic will only up to 12 o'clock. You have to come back home before 12 o'clock. Cinderella listened carefully and said that, okay, I'll take care. And she started to ride. And when she reached at the palace, all the people were looking at her and said, they was telling that, wow, she's very beautiful. Wow, she's looking very beautiful. And when Prince saw, he was falling in love. And even her stepmother and stepsister didn't recognize her. And Prince asked her that, would you like to dance with me? And Cinderella said yes. They danced for a very long time. And Cinderella forgot about the time. What fairy said about time. Suddenly Cinderella saw the clock and it was all about to 12 o'clock. Some second was left. Cinderella ran immediately. While she was running from the stairs, one of her glass sandal out there. But she didn't take that sandal because Prince was coming and Prince Servant was coming to chasing her. And at the way that all magic were turned into back what they were before. And that prince got that Cinderella's glass sandal and said he ordered her servant that go to every home and check whose sandal is this and to whom this sandal will fit, that bring her to me. They went to everyone, but that sandal didn't fit any girl. At last, they went to Cinderella's house, but that her stepmother and stepsisters locked her in her room. She was crying that I also wanted to try. Her stepmother said, "You didn't go to the party, then how that sandal will fit you?" Cinderella was crying, and that her stepsisters tried a lot, but that sandal didn't fit them. And that servant asked that any else girl, lady or girl live here, but she said that no one is there. And Cinderella started to sing. And that servant heard that voice of Cinderella, but she said that you are hiding something. Who is here? They went to that room from where this voice is coming. And then they opened the door, and when Cinderella tried the sandal fit in Cinderella's foot. And they asked that, please, would you like to come with us to the palace? And Cinderella said yes, and she went with them with the palace. And when Prince saw Cinderella, he knew that she is that girl who I met at that ball party. And then this is how their love story began. Thank you.